Hi everybody, good afternoon. My name is Coach V from South Singapore. I hope all of you are doing fine. We have some interesting activities and exercises that we can actually show all of you that you can do with your kids in the comfort of your home. So here's a ball. I think most of you would have a ball at home. But if you don't have a ball, it's fine. You can actually use a series of crushed tissue paper or crushed newspaper folded into a ball like that. So this would simulate obviously a ball. Some of the other interesting things you can use at home are like this. We have two bowls, a belt, 4 pairs of socks just like this, 2 pillows, and last but not least, a bowl. Why are warm-ups important? Warm-ups are very important and crucial because it helps your child regulate their blood flow before they embark on a series of the other activities that they can do. So the first set of warm-ups your child can do is actually stretches. So how do you stretch? Get them to actually stretch up like that, and then they can simulate a wind, a gale of wind blowing. So they can say, oh, the wind's blowing us to the left. There you go. The wind's blowing us to the right. The wind's blowing us forward, and the wind's blowing us backwards. So you can do that for a total of 3 repetitions, and then once your child is done with that, we can proceed to the next set, which are animal impressions. Now, as you all know, children love to impression or to impersonate animals, okay? So the first animal impression that we're going to do is one of a kangaroo. So get your child to put their hands like that and hop like a kangaroo, 4 steps forward and then backwards, just like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn around and hop back to your child's original position. Now, the next animal that your child can actually impersonate is a frog. So get your child to crouch down like this, all right? And then once you give the child or your child to go ahead, your child can actually hop forward and backwards just like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn around and hop back. 1, 2, 3, 4. So with this, your child is good to go for the next set of activities. So we have 4 pairs of socks right here, and this is how we place them, and this is how we do it. Pair 1, pair 2, pair 3, and finally pair 4. Get them to place their palms like a snake and let out a loud hiss. Okay, so get them to shuffle your feet through the pairs of socks. Turn around, come back, and then once they reach the end of the line, give them a high five for their efforts. Alright, the next stage, or the next set of activities that we're going to do are the ones that kids enjoy the most, which are the big kicks. Now, there's a very simple setup for this, so we can actually use these 2 items as our goalposts, which are TV remote controls, but if we have air conditioner remote controls, you can go ahead and use that too. So I'm going to place them here just like that, okay? And that's step 1. What we're going to do next is we're going to take the ball that we just made and place it in front of the goal just like this. Now with the goal set up, what you're going to do is you can get your child to embark on their first repetition of the big kicks. So what you do is, this is a very fun element where you can get your child to impersonate a kangaroo, to kangaroo hop in front of the ball and then give a big kick in front of the goal. Now, there's something really interesting that you can do. You can actually tell your child, or actually let them know that, you know something, mommy and daddy really cannot count. So can you count? I want you to count the number of times you kick the ball into the goal. So this infuses a fun element into the session. So how do we do it? Get your child to put your hands like a kangaroo up to the ball, and then proceed to give a big kick into the goal. The next repetition you can get your child to do is actually to impersonate a frog. Get your child to crouch down like that, and then once mommy and daddy gives a go ahead, like a frog to the ball, stand up, and then give a big kick into the goal. And then give your child a high five for a job well done. The next repetition that you can get your child to do is a snake run followed by a big kick. Now the good thing about our sessions is all of these are actually repetitions of what they have done, so it actually gets them to actually memorize and execute what they have done previously. So for the snake run, you proceed to put 3 pairs of socks like that, and once you give your child the thumbs up, get your child to shuffle, just like in shuffle. Go to the ball and proceed to give a big kick into the goal. Alright? Now, stay tuned for our next episode where we will show you more repetitions and more obstacles for your child to have a wonderful session at home.